Boop, boop, doo. Welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast. It's almost a weekend, and I'm not going to work tomorrow, except I am, but I'm pretending that I'm going to pull it all-nighter, marketing our podcast to the weirdos out in the world, wherever you are at. Wendy's about to lose her teeth.
That's
Wonder
right.
what
Yes,
is
Daddy.
underneath. Wendy,
Hi, Daddy.
hey, you went to the dentist to look good for daddy, huh?
I did. It's you got to take care of your chompers.
How many how bad are the teeth right now? Cuz mine are like, nah, shit.
Yeah. Well, they're not the best, but they're not the worst. So
Hey,
I'm right in there.
tell us that, right? Instead they're like, "Oh, you need to do this." I'm like, "Motherfucker, do you think I don't know that? You fuckhole." Like, I'm sorry, do you have an advanced degree to tell me I need to brush my teeth? No. You are a receptionist with a pick, okay? I've been a receptionist and I have been a pick plus one letter and the letter R. Prick. Okay? So that's what they do to your gums, and you're like, ow! They're like, oh, that hurts. You should probably floss more. I'm like, you should go back to school. Fuck you. You know? Yeah, so I have one missing tooth back there, way in the way back. I won't say how I lost it, but I lost it, right? And then Wendy, what are they gonna do to you?
They're gonna take that rollback tooth of mine too. I'm doing it strictly to be more like you, Daddy.
I'm
Exactly.
undergoing a transformation. Undergoing a transformation. That's good. Oh wait, that was or that was just about teeth. That wasn't about anything else, obviously. We're pro transforming yourself. We're pro trans, we're pro pretty much everything except what are we not pro? Dental high.
Hygienist.
Fuck you. We don't like you. Wrong. Your career's wrong. It's a job. It's a career, not. It's a job. It's wrong. I mean, I on Wendy, honestly, they probably have like better benefits than you and I have, but like we have integrity and they don't. So fuck you. Replace them with robots. Try to unionize, you motherfuckers. You're gonna get sold down the river by your dental dentist that went to dental school, is almost a doctor, and they're gonna say, fuck you, we don't.
I know a foolproof way. Yes.
Yeah, a
What?
robot can stab your gums. A robot can ask you how your day is while you're full of fucking mouth shit, gauze and such. Gauze, gauze. Yeah, they're like, hey, how's that thing? I saw you 6 months ago. We had a 2 minute conversation before I shoved my shit in your mouth, and I remember every factoid of it, which is worse. So they don't have a life. They remember their patient's history, like their fucking you know little back talk is like, oh, well, me. And no, do we ask you, hygienist, how you were doing? No. Well, I probably did because I'm like so folksy, I can't turn it off. Despite what you hear on the mic, I'm so folksy, can't turn it off. Love to talk, gotta talk, talking to strangers, making them friends, getting their emails. It's what I do. It's what I do. Wendy went dark. I think I'm on by myself. Wendy, are you there?
No, yeah, I'm here, but my car died. It always dies when it goes down the road. Yep, it started again. I'm good.
Oh, we're gonna
They're
get a little.
hygienists. They can afford better vehicles than I can.
Yeah,
Farmers
I'm
can't buy
I'm what
shit.
they call a poor, and I'm like Wendy. If I'm being honest, like I don't got land, so I don't have anything. I don't have collateral. I have a Volkswagen Jetta. I mean, it's a hot girl car, but I'm not a girl. And I don't have any collateral besides my intellectual property. And is that really collateral in this day and age? No. So I mean, you have land. I have a Volkswagen. But aside, really, if we combined our forces,
Hmm.
aside from your land, we have nothing. So,
Oh,
like,
yeah. I'm just full of shit. Absolutely.
yeah, we have nothing, but we have your land. Like, we got good land in Minnesota. Like, it's farmland, right? I
Yes.
mean, land that you can farm technically is farmland. So you are farming it
Yes.
is farmland. You animals can survive on your land. They're surviving. They're thriving on the land. We're in Minnesota on the plains. I'm Minnesota.
Yes, Antarctic Nipples is still doing well.
Home of Prince. Prince was born on the farm. Wendy's farm. That was more of a Bernie, right? I slipped into that. I'm so bad. It's not the best, not the worst. But hygienists go like, oh, well, I can clean teeth anywhere, and they give me benefits, and I like it, and I don't like it, but I mask it while talking to people I'm torturing. And then the dentist just puts me in my place ever so subtly that I don't really quite get it until I'm 9 months in. And then I just look for another hygienist job if I don't really like it. And then I'll get another one and I don't really like it. And I pass my suffering, internal deep suffering onto my patients. And I poke them like this and like that, and like this and like that. And on the gums and the gums and the gums. Oh, it looks like your gum line is like it's bleeding. Do you not are you not flossing? Like,
Yes, but you can use that tool, Daddy. You can use that tool to tell if you are sleeping with a dental hygienist, if you are
I am
having
not
sex with a
sleeping
dental
with a dental
hygienist
hygienist. I don't think
without
I've
even
ever
asking
blown a
them.
load with a dental hygienist. I've probably blown
But
loads with people who became dental hygienists later, but does that count?
well, it all depends. Did she start using the depth scale?
Yes. I think that they're all torture lovers. They love torture, to be tortured. They love to watch torture movies.
They
They
love to make you bleed.
they masturbate to the Abu Ghraib Wikipedia page like often, and they love to
Well,
make it bleed.
obviously.
Obviously, they're like, Bush got a bad rap. He's not the best, he's not the worst. Torture's okay. Patriot Act. Patriot Act applies to dentistry apparently as well. I don't know how. Don't ask me how because I'm not a flosser. I don't know that world. I'm not in that world, that floss world, that dentistry world. My teeth are shit. They're not the best, but they're close to the worst. Just picture just like crappy like front teeth from like botched like what it's not veneers, it's botched like whatever match like filling matching.
Okay.
It's like it's got a little line. It's just like the before line basically, and the after is just like whitish, white adjacent, off-white teeth. It's fine. Everything's fine. They're straight. They're fine. I got them worked on as a kid, but like then I was like, like everything, Wendy, when it's up to daddy, what does daddy do?
Daddy doesn't do his research.
Daddy don't do his research. He don't take care of nothing, okay? Daddy don't take care of shit. Even the Volkswagen I've tried to take care of, got two hubcaps taken. And it looks stupid. It looks like a poor drives it because it is accurate. It's not definitively a car for poors. However, I am a poor that drives it. I'm a poor and I will remain a poor. He's going to stay poor unless he sells a movie. People aren't buying the movie. He will remain a poor. He's unemployable outside of his current field of childcare. He has nil for assets. He's got a paltry 401 3B A C D F G F. Fuck me. That's what I got. However, I got spirit, and those goddamn dental jealous will not take it away from me. And that's why I have not gone to the dentist in over a year. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck me in my shitty mouth from you to me in my mouth eventually. But I'm putting it off, Wendy. I'm putting it off because I think we're both going to have two teeth gone, is what my prediction is. We're going to lose those teeth. Losing those teeth. Worst teeth, bad teeth. Don't eat them. Don't want them. Voting Democrat. Those teeth are voting Democrat. We do not want that. Those teeth.
Daddy, I know that you don't take care of anything, so I want to apply for the job to wipe your ass.
You want to wet my ass?
Yeah, I'll do it for that 1.27 cents that you are offering as 4%.
All right, 4% of my 2025 gross, emphasis on gross earnings for Degenerate Nation. Okay. Through the lifespan, we've earned more than the 36 cents. However, I did not come up with that figure yet of our Patreon. Are you talking right now? Is your shit broken again? Oh,
I
God damn,
am talking.
you goddamn motherfucker. Oh, oh. It's okay. I'm not mad. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's really okay. Not really. So you're gonna wipe my ass? It's great. My ass is a bad place. It's the Abu Ghraib of sphincters, the Abu Ghraib of orifices. Orifices, not the best, but my ass is close to the worst. I've never been fucked in it or fingered in it, so there is really fully no reason why it should be as dysfunctional as it is. As It's like a Sarlacc pit in reverse. It's like instead of like swallowing up like fucking Jabba the Hutt, it talks like Jabba the Hutt and it expels things outward at a rapid rate, at a very fast pace. It's just like oh, and it's always like, oh no. I mean, shitting your pants at someone's place that you held as a child when they were like an infant, it's like a full circle moment, right?
Right. Yes, Daddy.
So
Yes,
yeah,
Daddy.
he needs his ass wiped. So a dollar 1.27 cents. It's pretty good.
Oh, stop dinging. I don't want to do that.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm gonna find. I think it's point. It might be like point nine. Let me check. Let me check.
okay.
I'm
While
gonna
you
get the
check,
exact
I will
figure.
tell you my qualifications. My
Okay, what are the
qualifications.
qualifications for being my ass wipe?
I know the difference between emollients and lubricants as far
Oh,
as
okay.
caring for the anal sphincter.
Okay.
I know how to get crop stains out of underwear, and I only spend $1 doing it.
Oh, so you'd only be I'm making you use your own material. So I just did a
Okay.
dollar. It's a 1.44 cents out of 36 cents as 0.04. So if we made 36 cents in 2025 instead of 2024,
Okay.
you would be down 98.56 cents. Are you good with that?
Yes, Daddy.
Good. That's what you deserve. But you're a great ass wipe. So thank you. I'm looking forward to being wiped by you for money. It's gonna be great. It's not gonna be the best, but it's not gonna be the worst, and I'm gonna get my ass wiped. Daddy gets wiped. Daddy gets wiped. Yeah. Daddy gets
You
wiped.
can
Daddy.
get 25 Yardley washcloths, disposable washcloths at the dollar store for $1. So I can definitely afford the supplies.
That's awesome. You're like that like erstwhile like hardworking, you know, immigrant that like sells candy on like city streets, right? I'm always like,
Right.
whoa, that sucks. But then you're like, that probably cost them $20 to get like 10 candy bars and they're selling them for they make like 20 more dollars and that keeps their family alive. You are a hustler, is what you are. You are an immigrant hustler. Immigrant hustling, immigrant hustling.
Daddy,
Let's
I have to show you this. I have to show you this. My chickens are even poor. Look at the size of these eggs.
what? Those are big ass eggs.
No, they're tiny. This is a normal egg carton. Look at them.
Oh, those are small eggs. Oh, I'm stupid. I have no sense of perception of anything. Are
That's
those
okay.
small
That's okay.
dinosaur eggs? You
This
produce
qualifies as research, so you
Are you
don't have to
making
do it.
omelets with butt eggs?
That would make what, half an omelet? 9 eggs would make
You
half an
got
omelet. 8 eggs.
you got poor person eggs. You're a poor and your eggs are poor
Yes.
and your bloodline is poor. Your choices are poor. Your eggs are worthless. You got the worst eggs. But you're the best
Oh,
you're best ass wipe, number one ass wipe. You're the number one ass
kitties,
wipe.
we paw kitties, we paw. You want
Kitties.
to meow? Okay,
Kitties
you
don't want
meow.
those eggs. Kitties want this ass. Gonna wipe it. Hey, I got some full dipe lyrics. I'm not full dipe. Let's be clear. But full dipe sent me some lyrics that he wrote
Okay,
today. These are fresh dipe
okay,
lyrics. Are you ready? Okay.
I'm ready.
Here it goes. I think it's on the topic of butt stuff. Okay, because it's kind of one of his motifs, right? So here we go. Here we
Right.
go. I'm not full dipe. I'm gonna do my best to rap it. Okay. So here we go. Here we
Yes,
go.
Daddy.
Intercourse without recourse. I scream my own name till my voice go hoarse. Full dive. Hold the nut as long as I want, unless it's the butt. Then what? Backdoor bliss. I never miss an opportunity to toss it in the shit. And I love butt play all the way, fingers and toes, nails clipped and painted, a brown eye explored but never tainted. And I don't need grease to put my puck in your crease. That's a hockey goal noise. Ooh, I just skate through like a player do, and I never tell my crew, player two, go get your own. I'm a rolling stone, but I rent to own. If you got the goods so severe, I want to whisper in your ear, I just came, but I'll stay here. Not every moment is momentary. Get me bricked up, I'll make us last till next January. Slow to bust, but quick to trust. Communication is a must. I'm serious. Talk dirty because I'm wound tight. I need the right words to take flight. I'm talking full brick, talking real thick, talking precise mathematical quadrangles. I deliver like Chris Krangle. Something, something. That's what he got so far. It's fine. It's not the best, not the worst.
Ooh, but I like it, Daddy.
Like it? Well, that's I'll tell him. I'll tell Dipe. I'll tell Dipe that I got my own now. I love it.
Yay!
I love it.
Yay!
Why
Oh wait. Oh wait.
are you telling
I'm
me
gonna
about
put away the hose.
you messaged me about pumpkin pie and I just noticed that. Oh my god.
Yes, yes, Daddy.
Oh yeah.
I can't afford real whipped cream. I had to get the imitation can from the dollar store.
Oh really?
Yes, Daddy.
Oh, you were poor and you got that poor whipped cream. You were not living your dream. You were on the poor team. You got no scheme. And you go to the dentist, and instead of saying, we can fix it, we can fix that teeth, they're like, fuck it. She never gonna pay. So we're gonna take it out the old way. I will grab it. I will grab it off that mouch. We're gonna put it in a couch and sit on it. And it's going to turn into what? Nothing. Just another wasted life like a dental hygienist. Oh, that's a terrible rap, but I'm not full dipe. Let's be clear, my shit is tripe. But
Daddy
Wendy, on the
rules.
way.
Daddy rules.
What?
Daddy rules.
Daddy rules. Daddy, daddy.
Daddy, Daddy.
What is that, a gun, Wendy? What do you got there? A flashlight?
Yep, it's a flashlight. I'm checking the chickens while I'm putting them to bed.
Oh my God, looks delicious.
You're in the coop. You're under the poop.
I'm in a chicken coop where I belong. So it's like that fucking song, Nirvana song "Something in the Way" that they use in did you see the Batman, the Batman movie? It was called The Batman in 2022. Um,
Oh yeah.
yeah, they used "Something in the Way" that song from Nevermind album, like the one with the cello. Um, and it's
Okay.
just like when he's like something in the way. When he's talking about he's feeling like he's with the animals under the bridge and he's feeding
Hmm.
from the drippings in the ceiling. I feel like that environment is your chicken coop moment there was just really inspiring for me. Like
Okay.
as a broadcaster, as a loser, as a lover of this art
Aw.
form that we've discovered. It's great. It's
Well, the land, you got to do the land.
you're walking around. You're doing a perimeter check. Perimeter check. Ho check.
That's
Where the
right.
hell is that? Ho
Oh.
check.
Ooh. Oh, the goldfish pond looks okay.
Ho check. They're all in coat check, giving me respect below the neck. Oh, that's my
Let's see
version.
the ladies. Oh,
For the lady
all the
chicks.
ladies and their babies. The ladies and their babies are doing good.
Oh, you're
Oh,
checking on
hi,
the chickens.
ladies and
Do
the
they chirp at
babies.
you? What do they do? They show
Oh,
them.
the chickens cluck. Yep.
Hey, chickens. Hey, motherfuckers. Hey, show your holes by with deference to the greatest ass wipe. It's Wendy. $1.27. Actually, it's $1.44. Just gave you a raise like never before. Cause you're poor.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. May I have another?
You can have another if you've earned it. I think you have, because you're the best ass wipe this side of Abu
Oh.
Ghraib. We're the only podcast making references to Abu Ghraib in the nation.
Well, I
Did
better go pack. I gotta move cross country. I had a new job.
you got a new job to wipe ass? East Coast
That's
wiping.
right.
Hey hubby, hey chickens, hey whatever. What's the dickens? We going to the East Coast. Who's got the most ass to wipe? This guy. I'm laughing
Daddy does.
shitty like Patrice. He's gone missing, probably fishing and wishing he had this show in his life, the outlet he needs until he gets a wife.
There you go. There you go. Yes, Daddy. Now I got to
Uh,
plug in the electric fence. Oh, look at these guys. Do you ever want these on your nipples?
but what is that? What you got?
Electric fence handles.
Wait, like electric fence handles? Ooh, I'm just thinking like a
Yeah.
mashup household, like pet, mundane household pet shit, and then the Jurassic Park like dramatic scene with the fence where the kid gets shocked.
Oh, yes. Yes. You can definitely get shocked with these. I have
All right,
grabbed them
do
before, but it's not as bad as
you do butt
the
stuff with
dinosaur
them?
ones. You could. You definitely
Can you
could.
wipe me down and then shock me after I shower so it's wet?
Yes, Daddy, I can do that.
Would it? I want you to do something for me though. I don't want you to get shocked. This is a one-way
Okay.
receiving of S&M, okay? And it's not
Okay.
sexual. It's not sexual. It's sado. It's
No,
masculine.
no,
It's
no.
not.
This is the part of show where it comes to Ask Daddy.
Ask Daddy. Yes, right. Daddy's not taking questions without his co-daddy right now, though.
Yes.
But
Okay.
I need you to put on some gloves. You know, like those. What are grounding gloves? I'm gonna call them grounding gloves. And
Okay.
I need grounded like you just jumped a car, and you make sure you know when you jump a car with not a portable battery but actual battery to battery. Don't you like not hook one of them up or something?
That's true.
Yeah, yeah. So you unhook like the I think it's a negative to the from the car that you're jumping from, right?
Positive goes into the car you're jumping to. The negative is off. You have both of them coming away from the car you're jumping from, and you put the
Yeah,
positive
yeah.
on the one you're going
Okay.
to. You got it. Ooh,
See,
it's
Daddy
ticking.
knows
It's
the
ticking.
car. You can guess
It's
that.
ticking.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
it's ticking.
basically, but basically, you need these grounding gloves so that you don't get shocked when you use those clips on my butthole. Okay.
Okay. I can.
Loosen up
Otherwise,
your butthole,
the
baby.
handles don't let you. If you grab the handle, it's electric proof. So,
Ooh. All right, good. See, I'm gonna get my
yep, safety
asshole.
first.
I'm wiped and then I'm cleansed. I'm gonna hire someone else to bathe me because I believe that crosses a line, and I want to cross that line
That's
with.
true.
I want to cross that line with a man. I want to pay a man to feel lesser than me to bathe my ass to cleanse me after I've performed a economic whatever exchange with you, an ongoing economic meaningful economic exchange of 4% of gross, and they get
Okay.
hardly any whatever the market rate is for people that bathe other men. I don't know. I'm new at this, guys.
Yeah.
Listeners, you want to bathe me and specifically target my anus, my region of defecation and celebration. I need you to email me. Wendy, where can they get a hold of me?
DegenerateNation@gmail.com.
Yes. And can they tweet about my ass?
At Degenerate Show.
Degeneration at gmail.com or tweet/X, whatever you want to call it, at Degenerate Show. Come do it. Wendy's got the front end. You quite literally got the back end of this deal where you're shampooing, conditioning, um, scrubbing my
Yes.
holes, my
Wipe.
hole.
Wipe.
We throw in the hole. Why? Because daddy requires it.
Oh,
Oh, I'm coming. I'm a slug and I'm coming. So
Daddy.
basically, I'm gonna be very clean. I will be washed. I will be cleaned. Um, and then you shock my ass. You shock my butthole, and then we see where it goes. I think we do a show when I'm charged up. Maybe I don't need caffeine anymore because of what I did in my pants in Chicago. I don't know if this the just not necessarily the caffeine, but the the principles of the coffee are diuretic in nature. What diuretic means shit inducing, correct? Wendy,
Oh
oh,
man.
you go away. You go
Oh no, Daddy, no, no, Daddy, no.
leave daddy hanging when he's talking about something other than banging. Because I can rant about that shit. Because I remember what it was to be anxious about finding the clit. And now I don't give a shit. It's great. Everything's great, guys. Everything's just great. I mean, I really okay. I'm gonna read some poetry to you. Is what I'm gonna do because Wendy disappeared again, and we have this thing where we have this arrangement, if you will. When Wendy goes away, I read poetry, and now it makes me write poetry more. So I'm gonna do that. Um, so this is actually song lyrics that I wrote. I'm not gonna say the name of the band that they're designed for. Maybe I'm in a band, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm Dipe, maybe I'm not. Okay. So these are lyrics. Okay. And this was in response to a colleague of mine, a collaborator of mine's um, song that he attempted to write. And this is going to be interesting. Okay, here we go. Thought I'd grow old with you, but a thought is a lie. Wish I could start again, but at least I can try. Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
You're going to listen to the rest of this. Okay, I'm in progress. These are some song lyrics. Living inside my head will fuck you dry. I won't fade though, I'll just go. I won't turn back, won't let you know. A construct and a cool touch is all I provide. You're not made for me, you're along for the ride. Another sick turn of the screw, my simulation got its hooks into you. Manipulation, no hesitation. The hollow shell is all you've breached. Nothing inside for your earnest love misdirected at me. You got a hole, I got a shovel cave you in and dance in your rubble. There you go.
Yay, snap, snap, snaps for you, Daddy.
So, Wendy, I've told the audience now a little secret, and the secret is I write poetry. We already know this if we've listened to back episodes, but poetry that could serve as lyrics or could get rejected by my bandmate, and that's fine. That's fine. It's totally fine to only do poetry on a semi-anonymous podcast that again worldwide renowned podcast, but by like not a lot of people yet. Okay, and I love my
Yes.
audience. I mean, please, where can they communicate with me so I know you're out there? I'm not screaming into the void.
Email us at degeneratenation@gmail.com.
Where they go that where do they access?
Tweet us at Degenerate Show.
Oh, I love when they do that. I want you to pour your thoughts out into me. Pour it into me. Wendy's wiped it, and my new person agrees that it's time to clean my holes as daddy pleases. It's perfect for spittle and sneezes. My hole is so clean. It's clean and it's mean. You know what I mean. I got nothing but green. Inexperience that is on butthole things. I just farted. I can't sing.
Yay.
What?
Yay. Yeah, you
Get
farted
us
more
out
work.
of here. Get us out of here, you motherfucker. You cutting in and out motherfucker. You got to take us home. Take us home for daddy.
You can't hear
What?
me?
Now I can hear
You
you.
can't hear me? I
I can
said, yeah,
hear
you
you.
farted.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you
farted. I always
farted. More work for me.
yeah. You're gonna clean this up, right?
Yes, Daddy.
All right. Well, I'm probably gonna fart a lot more. I've had night coffee. I always got my night coffee. Daddy gets his night coffee. Drip, 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 and then it's sprit out in my butthole. The mist and the vapors and the liquid and the scent and the divine
I have to
stain.
fart too, Daddy. Do you want me to put the microphone by my butt
Clean, clean,
cheeks?
scrub, scrub, clean, the divine stain. Ah.